A grand disappointment. My tragic stay at Wyndham Grand Regency Doha. Oh, my darlings, gather round, let me tell you the woeful tale of my stay at the so-called Wyndham Grand Regency Doha, a place where dreams go to die and 5-star ratings are a cruel joke. Imagine, if you will, a hotel that dares to call itself luxury while delivering the hospitality equivalent of a mouldy sandwich left in the sun. The arrival, a comedy of errors. I step into the grand lobby, so it should be, but instead, I am greeted by the slowest check-in known to humankind. The receptionist moves as if time itself has stopped, blinking at me like a confused goldfish. My reservation, lost in the digital abyss, my patience, evaporating faster than water in the desert, and then the key card. Oh, the key card. A flimsy piece of plastic that refuses to whir, not once, not twice, but every single day. I must descend like a peasant into the depths of the reception, begging for a new one only for it to fail again. The elevators. A labyrinthine nightmare of them, just to reach my room from the parking garage. Who designed this? A sadist. The room. A horror story. I open the door to my chamber of horrors, expecting opulence. I get is filth. A sock discarded by some previous unfortunate soul lurks under the bed like a ghost of past regrets. A plastic bag crumpled and forgotten, and then a needle, lying there bold as sin in a room where I'm supposed to sleep with my baby. But wait, it gets worse. The drawers reek of old cigarettes and despair. The fridge, a science experiment in mold cultivation. The mirror in the bathroom is cracked, perhaps from the sheer weight of the hotel's lies. The towels, missing, the ones that arrived, dirty, the audacity. The parking, a war zone. They advertise parking, they lie. The lot is a congested nightmare, a battleground where cars fight for space like starving wolves. 3 out of 5 nights I return exhausted, only to circle endlessly like a vulture over a dying animal. The breakfast. A crime against humanity. The breakfast, the meal that should spark joy, but here it sparks rage. Empty trays sit like tombstones mourned by hungry guests. The water glasses, nowhere to be seen. 30 minutes of waiting just for a sip of hydration. The food, limp, sad, forgotten like the hotel's dignity. The staff, a masterclass in incompetence housekeeping. A myth. Requests for shampoo disappear into the void. Receptionists argue with guests instead of helping, telling people to just leave. How charming. And the shisha scandal. Oh, don't get me started. A manager accusing a guest of fraud instead of checking his own cashier. The nerve. The final betrayal. The smoking smell in a non-smoking room. The door opening to reveal another guest assigned the same room. The food poisoning from dinner. The elevator trapping me with no rescue in sight. Conclusion. A warning: this, my friends, is not a hotel. It is a tragedy. A place where standards go to die and guests go to weep. If you value your...
The Wyndham Grand Regency Doha, a luxurious oasis in the heart of Qatar. But dear traveller, beware of the wolves in sheep's clothing lurking in the shadows. The businesses surrounding this grand hotel are a mixed bag, and I'm here to guide you through the minefield. Let's start with the Villaggio Mall, a shopping paradise that promises much but delivers little. The security guards seem to have a personal vendetta against solo travellers, and the family-only policy is about as clear as mud. You might as well be trying to decipher ancient hieroglyphics. And don't even get me started on the customer service or lack thereof. It's like they're trying to win an award for most creative excuses for not helping you. But hey, at least the mall has an artificial river and a dodgy gondola ride, right? It's like they're trying to distract you from the subpar shopping experience with a sad, chlorinated waterslide. The overall vibe is more soulless commercial hub than magical wonderland. So, if you value your sanity and wallet, steer clear of Villaggio Mall. Moving on to the smart-fit Lucelle Marina, where the concept of customer satisfaction seems to be an alien concept. Imagine a gym where the trainers are about as useful as a chocolate teapot, and the management is more interested in playing cat and mouse with your membership fees. It's like they're trying to make you sweat, and not in a good way. And then there's the Tang Asian restaurant Qatar, where the food is about as authentic as a 5 Rolexes. The service, abysmal. Imagine a restaurant where the staff seems to be suffering from a severe case of I don't care-itis. You might as well be dining at a sad, neglected office cafeteria. The only thing that'll leave you feeling satisfied is the check, and that's only because it'll be smaller than expected. But wait, there's more. The Sabai Thai restaurant is a culinary adventure that'll leave you feeling like you've stumbled into a bad Thai soap opera. The staff seems to be on a mission to make you question the very fabric of reality. Is this really a restaurant, or am I trapped in some sort of bizarre culinary simulation? The food. Well, let's just say it's a valiant effort at recreating the flavors of Thailand, but it's more like a fever dream of a pad Thai enthusiast. And then there's the Crystal Lounge Doha, where the DJ seems to be competing in some sort of worst set ever competition. Imagine a nightclub where the only thing that'll get you moving is the urge to flee the scene as quickly as possible. It's like they're trying to punish you for daring to enter their establishment. Last but not least, we have the Moonlight concept, a mysterious entity that defies explanation. It's like they're trying to create some sort of avant-garde art installation, but ended up with a confusing, mediocre mess. Imagine a business that's about as clear as a muddy puddle, and you'll get the idea. In conclusion, dear traveller, be cautious when venturing into the business jungle surrounding the Wyndham Grand Regency Doha. It's a wild ride of mediocre service, subpar products, and a healthy dose of confusion. But hey, at least the hotel itself is a lovely oasis in the midst of this chaos. Just remember, when in doubt, stick to the hotel's amenities and avoid these businesses like the plague. Trust me, your sanity and wallet will thank you.
Okay, so I was looking into things around the Wyndham Grand Regency Doha, just because. And it's not always what you expect, is it? It's supposed to be fancy, right? West Bay and all. But businesses here, they sometimes operate a little differently. Like the shops near the Wyndham Grand Regency Doha, a lot of them, they really push these traditional items. Carpets, spices, souvenirs. And it's not that they ray all bad, but some of them, they inflate the price massively for tourists. I heard a story a couple from England, they were staying at the Wyndham Grand Regency Doha, they went to a spice shop, thinking they'd get a good deal. The shop owner started with a price for saffron that was, 10 times what it should be. They argued, of course, but they were flustered, didn't he really know the going rate? They probably paid way too much, honestly. They probably felt so silly afterward, thinking about it, and avoided souvenir shopping for the rest of their trip. The shop owner? He probably just moved on to the next tourists, No consequences, really. It's just sad, isn't it? How people take advantage like that. Then there are these little art galleries popping up, not far from Wyndham Grand Regency Doha. They look all authentic, local artists and all that. But a friend of my cousin, she's a tour guide, she told me about a tourist who bought a painting, thinking it was a genuine piece of Qatari art. Turns out, it was printed in China and just framed there. Can you believe it? The tourist felt completely betrayed. I bet they tried to get their money back, but dealing with a small shop like that, it's probably a nightmare. They probably gave up, feeling helpless, and just threw the painting away. And the gallery owner, probably still selling fake art to unsuspecting tourists. Honestly, it makes you lose faith, doesn't it? And those perfume shops, the ones with the strong smells. Businesses around Wyndham Grand Regency, Doha tend to be like that. They'll spray you with stuff, be super friendly, offer you tea